we're going to integrate x e to the 5x. We'll use the technique called integration by parts to find antiderivative of this function. Recall that integral of e to the ax is 1 divided by a e to the ax plus c. That is, of course, a is a non-zero constant. This is a useful formula to remember. We don't have to do it all the time when it comes up. We'll be using integration by parts. Integration by parts says that the integral of u dv is equal to u times v minus the integral of v du. Now we're going to let the unknown integral, we'll call it the integral of u dv, so part of it will be u, the other part dv. From there we'll find du and v and express the integral on the left as u times v minus the integral of v du, in hopes that the integral of v du is easier. Here's our integral, x e to the 5x. First thing we must do is to decide which part is u and which part is dv. Now the rule of thumb is whenever we have an exponential function like e to the 5x involved in an integral where the solution method is by parts, we're going to let dv be the exponential portion of the function. So this is our decision. U will be just x, that's the rest of it, and dv will be e to the 5x dx. Now clearly going from u to du is easy. Du is equal to just 1 dx. And v, well, that's the formula that I listed earlier. Here a is 5, so this is 1/5 e to the 5x. Now we can also add any constant to it. 99.9% of the time using integration by parts, the constant should be 0. So let's return to the integral that we started with, x e to the 5x. This is what we call the integral of u dv. Express it as u times v, that's 1/5 x e to the 5x. So this is u times v, or v times u, minus the integral of v du. So the integral of v du, as you can see, is 1/5 integral e to the 5x. The idea of integration by parts is that the second integral, the integral on the right, is easier than the integral on the left. And of course, so this is our integral of v du, and you can see that's much easier than x, the integral of x e to the 5x. We can now easily integrate it by using the formula once again. Let's go ahead and write the final answer. This is equal to 1/5 x e to the 5x minus this integral produces another 1/5, so with a 1 in front, that's 1/25 e to the 5x, and then we can add a c to it. We can factor out 1/5 e to the 5x. You can factor it as you wish, but this is perfectly okay as a solution. So to summarize what we just did, we used integration by parts to show that the integral of x e to the 5x is equal to 1/5 x e to the 5x minus 1/25 e to the 5x plus constant of integration c. For more videos,